Okay, there was B and C. Okay, D. Okay, so let me hear. We did up until where we got there. Any questions up until there? Okay, right, then from there we had to multiply in. So 2 times x gave me the 2x, 2 times 2, the 4. Okay, that minus 6, you'll see stays the same. Then 3 times 2x, 6x. 3 times minus 3, minus 9. And then the plus 12. Okay, from there, it was just normal simplification. Unknowns to the left, normal numbers to the right. No? Okay, then once we get here, I want to get rid of that coefficient. So I've got to get rid of the minus 4. It's actually minus 4 times x. So I take that over and it becomes divided by minus 4. Right. Any questions? Can I skip? Okay, these were the examples that we did. Right, there is one. This is now activity 17.2. 1, B, C, and D. Yes. Right, let me hear. Any questions at B, C, or D? Okay, can I skip? Okay. Xavier? Hands up, you're still copying? No one. Good. There's E. Okay. Then at F. Okay, have a look. This is actually over 1. Right? So I want to make all my denominators 4x. Okay, I'll write it out. So if I want this to be 4x, I had to multiply with 4. So that will become 8. This was already 4x, so it stays exactly the same. Over here, to have my denominator 4x, I had to multiply with 4x at the top. So that will give me minus 36x. Okay, now can you see, because denominators are all the same, I can only look at what's at the top. Okay, so 8 plus 1 is equal to minus 36x. Okay, now that 8 plus 1 gives me 9. Now I'm going to divide by that coefficient. So x will then be 9 divided by minus 36. And that means that x is what? Minus 1 over 4. Good. Yeah. You're not confused how I got from there to here? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, but there was an x at the bottom already.
So yeah, there was not x. So that's why I changed.
Yes. Okay, the rest of you all fine? Okay. Did you do 2A up until, or was it just B, C, and D? Okay. B, C, D, no? Yeah. Okay, can I skip? Okay, so 2B. No, I'm lying. 2 over Sorry. 2 over 3x. Okay, right. So I want to make my denominators 6x. Okay, because my denominators were 3x, 6, and x. Okay, right. So to get this 6x, I had to times 2. So let's do the same at the top. So this will become 4. To get this 6x, I had to multiply with x. So do the same at the top. So 5x. Over here, I just had to multiply with 6. So do it at the top. So minus 6. So meaning that's the same as, and you could have skipped directly to this step. That. Can you see I only look at the top part? Okay, so minus 5x will then be equal to, if I take this 4 over, it will become minus 4. And minus 6 minus 4 will give me minus 10. Ooh, Lulu. Okay, so now I've got to get rid of that coefficient. So I'm going to divide by minus 5. And that will give me a positive 2. Yeah, but the steps, I don't go directly to your answer. I mark your steps. So if the steps are wrong, if you did some nonsense there, then you might not get your marks, ne? Okay, right. 3x, also 3x, also 3x, and then over here, 2. So what am I going to make my denominators? 6x. Okay. Will you guys mind if I don't write this step, if I skip directly to that? Okay, so to make it, wag gou, ek gaan dit doen en dan uitvee. So to make it 6x, I'm going to do it like this. Okay, right. So to make this 6x, I had to multiply with 2, no? So I have to do it at the top. 2 times, what was there? The 2x plus 5. Okay, hold on. Then over here also times 2. So 2 times, what was at the top? 6 minus x. Okay, then over there, same thing. I have to multiply with 2. So whatever was at the top, we keep in brackets. Then over here, I had to multiply with 3x. Okay? So times 3x. So same thing at the top. So I will have 9x. Okay. Can you see that they're all over 6x? So what I'm going to do now is, our next step would be just write it without those. Hey, you guys good? Right, now we've got to multiply in. I've got to get rid of those brackets. So 2 times 2x will give me 4x. And then times 2, so 10. Then minus 2 must be multiplied in. So minus 12 plus 2x. No, it's a 6. Okay, then 2 times 3x will give me 6x. And then plus 4 equal to 9x. Okay, now the left-hand side has got so much. So let's go and simplify that a bit. No? Have a look. 4x plus 2x will give me 6x. Plus another 6x will give me 12x. So I'm going to say 12x. And then hold on. 10 minus 12 will give me minus 2. And then plus 4 will give me positive 2. Do you guys agree? Okay. I just want to make it shorter. Like that. No. Okay, now unknowns to the left, normal numbers to the right. Now have a look. This one moves over, so it will become minus 2. Okay, now 12x minus 9x will give me 3x is equal to minus 2. So x will be minus 2 divided by 3. Okay. You could get a mark for this, or no, they'll give it for that bracket multiplied out, for this one multiplied out, for that one multiplied out. Then you'll get for the 3x equal to minus 2, and then for the final answer. So 6. Okay. Right, can I skip people? Any questions? Right, D. Last one. Okay, now this one, we had x minus 2 as my denominator. Now I had minus 4 over here, but that's over 1. No. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I want to have all my denominators x minus 2, right? So I'm going to say times x minus 2. And if I do that at the bottom, I also have to do it at the top. Do you guys agree? Right. So then all my denominators will be the same. So only look at the top. So it will be 3 minus x is equal to minus 4 bracket x minus 2. No. Okay. Now let's get rid of those brackets. So minus 4x plus 8. Now unknowns to the left. Can you see that minus 4x becomes positive? Normal numbers to the right. Okay, minus x plus 4x will give me 3x. And that side will give me 5. So x will be 5 divided by that coefficient of 3. Any questions?
No.
You guys good? All right, now, what we're going to have now is same thing, but it's going to be in word sums. Right? Yeah? We are only going to do 17.3. That's on page 190. We are only going to do number 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Only those 3. Now, please just read carefully what was given. Right? At number 1, it says a certain number is multiplied by 3. What do we call that certain number? X. So if a certain number is multiplied by 3, we're going to say 3x. Okay? And then decreased by 2. So minus 2. So it will be 3x minus 2. And then if the answer is 16, so it will be equal to 16. No. What is the number? So basically, we first write our equation, and then from there, go solve x. No. Easy enough? Okay. Only those 3. You guys can get started on that.